Vibes, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Go heal yourself. In the other previous videos, we started talking about building up your body awareness, both physically and energetically. And this video is going to kind of expand on the building of your body awareness and the next step to helping build your body awareness, which is your breath awareness. Breathing is super important. It's not I'm no pro breather or anything like that. So I mean, I'm not gonna preach a whole bunch about it, but I know how beneficial it's been for me on my path, and how important it is just in general to be aware of it. And so the thing about your breath is that it's automatic. I mean, it's something that really you don't think that much about during the day. You don't put that much awareness into it, and people almost kind of take it for granted. You know that you already do it. You don't have to think about it, but really, most people, are not doing it efficiently, or not taking in enough air with to really be able to oxygenate your blood and increase the speed of your healing and your overall energy levels and stuff like that. Because if you just take, if you start out on a very super basic awareness level of your breath, and you just take like a minute out of your day, and you don't mess with your breathing, just sit there and just keep breathing, but just be aware of, or pay attention to your breathing, and just look at it. And most of the time you're going to find that you're probably taking like short, just short, low breathing, and when you're doing this, I mean, you're getting enough air to breathe, but you're not using the air to its full potential. You're not gathering all the oxygen and oxygenating your blood and increasing your blood flow, and just helping your body in general, because you're not taking in enough air. I mean, they even have therapies nowadays that you can go in and you can get an oxygen tank hooked up to you just so that you can have some oxygen therapy, and you can do this on your own and increase your own healing and vibration and stuff like that, just from becoming aware of your breath and using it to its full potential. You don't have to be a breathing master or anything like that. I mean, just start out by becoming aware of it, and then from there you can increase your lung capacity. You can start off by just taking full deep breaths, and sorry, cat here. Nice full deep breaths. And when you're breathing on a physical level, when you're breathing, you can expand your chest here, but where you're going to get the most benefit from is going to be from you bringing it down into your stomach, expanding your stomach as you're breathing in, and then as you're breathing out, pressing out your stomach, like pressing your stomach down as you're pushing the air out. And that's really how you're supposed to be doing your breathing. But sometimes I'll bring this part out when I'm breathing, and then once that fills up, you can even expand it into your lungs and into your chest, and you can always normally breathe in a little bit more even after you feel like you fully breathed in. If you put your awareness into your body, you can breathe into just about every part. I mean, but if you focus on breathing in here and breathing in here and just filling up your body with the air, and on that next level stuff, you can just imagine the air having its own properties of healing, so like it could be like healing light, or electricity. You could put different elements into it, but just start building your awareness of how you're breathing. And if you are breathing shallow like most people, just take a few minutes out of your day when you're driving, when you're sitting, when you're just doing nothing, and just become aware of your breath and how you're really using your breathing and how you're using your oxygen and stuff like that. And you can become creative with it, and then make up your elements and um, breathe in some extra good healing air, program your air and stuff like that. Um, but just start out with becoming aware of it, and then you can use your breathing techniques to increase your body awareness physically and energetically. So, like I was talking about in the first or second and third videos, um, with becoming aware of your body, and we're starting kind of with our hands and our feet. And really, you're starting with your hands and your feet, um, because your hands and your feet are, besides how you're breathing and stuff like that, your hands and feet are one of the main ways that you're taking in and giving out subtle energies. So you're absorbing energies through your hands and through your feet and stuff like that. So also physically, when you're looking at reflexology, for anybody who's had massage or reflexology or knows anything about Eastern medicine and stuff like that, you have different points on your hands and your feet that correspond to different areas throughout your body. So like so on your feet, if we're talking feet for reflexology, I was trained in it, but anyways, simplistically, this is the back of your body, this is the front of your body. The points on the toes and stuff like that, they all correspond to like your head. So this section up here could be talked about as like your head, and then this would be like your chest, your organs through this middle part and stuff, and then this is like your hips and the lower part of your body and stuff like that. But anyways, the nerves and stuff, they run down to the ends of the feet and the hands, and they correspond to different areas throughout the body, and they'll massage those points on people with like PTSD or somebody who can't really take pressure on the rest of their body or something like that, but you get physical results from it. So why wouldn't you energetically stimulate those important areas also? And then breathing can be incorporated into these areas, because you can use your breathing as a type of technique to build the awareness in them too. So as you increase your breath awareness and you become aware of how the air is flowing, what it feels like for it to go in and coming down and going out, you can use that awareness of your breath for building your awareness in your hands and feet by imagining almost that that your hand is breathing. So you feel in your air going in and out. Now you're going to take that feeling, you're going to replicate it as you're breathing in, but you're going to place that feeling into your hands or into your fingers or into your feet. And basically all you're going to do is recreate that feeling, but within your hand. So you're breathing in, but it feels like you're breathing into your hand. And then when you breathe out, you can feel it pressing out. I mean, basically you're doing the same action, but you're imagining and visualizing and recreating the feeling of it going into your hands and deep down in there, and you can feel it penetrate. You can use your awareness to penetrate those areas that are a little more stagnant and stuff like that. But I just kind of wanted to give some quick tips on the next part of building up your body awareness so that you can increase your own self-healing and just feel better in general. Thanks for watching, everybody. Shout out to all the connects at reprogramthematrix.com. Tune in there for more spiritual information. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. My gratitude, full love, and talk to you guys later.